Evening everyone, how are we doing tonight? Welcome along IRT Gaming, Farmer Jane without Phil and Milton. I hope we're all well. Just bring the Three Stooges back online here.
No, the other thing.
The hub.
Please behave.
We
What?
will.
What map are you playing, Gav?
Knuston,
Okay.
nice try. You're not going to get me with it.
One day.
Right, so we're going to carry on where we finished last night. We got the field sprayed on here and that's back up here and washed down. The lime spreader's done in the other field, so we have to move that once we're back down there. So we'll take the MB track down there with a combine. And we'll take the lime spreader from there. Just put this bale trailer out of the way in the shed again. I don't blame you, IRT, if you're getting hit as well. It certainly made a difference today because I don't have to worry about it now. See if YouTube carry out their threat and remove the dislike button. So we'll get this onto the field where the combine is. And we'll sort the lime spreader out before we do anything with that. Should be on the live screen, but I'm guessing Streamlabs has been a little bit slow again. So I can see the game screen this end, so I was presuming you guys could.
I've got no screen, I've just refreshed as well.
Interesting.
The screen is on now.
Alright,
Yeah, just
okay.
come on.
Gotta love Streamlabs sometimes. There's lots and lots of dead weeds in that field now.
Dead weeds, the best weeds.
Oh yes. So just empty the combine, I'll leave that empty whilst we move the lime spreader. So I didn't know if I'd be streaming tonight or not when I first got home from work today because my PC wouldn't boot up again. So not quite sure what's going on with it at the moment. It needs to last till next Thursday. Okay, Phil. I've actually booked the PC in for its surgery on Thursday to have the new bits fitted. So hopefully that'll sort out the problems I've been having with it. Let's see where the lime spreader is. I know it's finished on it because I had to restart it twice after the stream last night to finish it. A little floating heap of straw there. Interesting. Definitely floating straw. I was next to somewhere at work today whilst got an old one of these sitting in the yard. Really old one. 1980s vintage. In a very sorry state for itself. But not close. I couldn't get close enough to it to get a picture, unfortunately. So we get the whole lot limed now we're doing it. So we'll do the headlands on here, then the helper can do the rest for us again. And this field can be drilled. Normally just come off needs cultivating. And the one to our right will need lime on as well. They all need doing. Plus the other 3 we haven't been on yet. Hi Tom, how are we doing tonight? Brakes aren't very good on this thing. By not good I mean you might as well chuck an anchor out the cab door and hope it stops eventually. Good weather for that one today, Tom. There's a lot of them around this way, too far forward to do that too now.
Right, back in a few.
Okay. Have to decide what we're going to drill on this field. Yeah, so not surprised there's 1 or 2 sticky ones about still. Nice when you've done it though and you see the stripes up and down the field. Used to be an essential job on one of the farms I used to work on. Unless you want the stones in the combine everywhere. Right, so we're gonna get back on the combine now while that does that and get the headlands off here. We'll do first go and empty the MB track out of what's in there. So we've got an empty trailer to start with. Oh, they're not good bits. We had a few fields with them in. Luckily one of them was a grass field. Don't worry too much about that as long as the cows didn't get into that bit. Unfortunately one did one day. I'll let you work out the rest of that one. Things what got into the peat bog bit couldn't go out again. Evening Nathan, how are we doing tonight? So put this on follow me when we get back to the field. That's not so good then. Yeah, get your spade out. I thought that thing had stopped for a minute. Welcome back, Phil. Take your boys all better again now, Phil? Be a long wait then, Tom. That's good then. Why do I get a feeling we're to get an MV track ram the combine up the backside? Hey, Big Chungus. All good, thanks, Nathan. Maybe I'll increase that distance a little bit by how that thing is getting so close. It can't be too bad then. At least I know it's still following us by the amount of noise coming from just off screen. At least I've got a good once around the field, that thing following us. Thought I'd get in the cab because it might be a bit quiet and still hear it. Two rounds will be plenty on here. Turning this round.
I'm back.
Would I suggest a thing like that, Tom? How dare you say such a thing? Doesn't sound like something I'd say.
I'm not getting involved.
Exactly, that's because you know it's true.
I think that's for the best if I don't say anything.
It's a lot quieter when that thing ain't following us. Hi William, how are you doing? What I do to make it a bit easier, save that falleness making all that noise, just put one straight through here to split the field a bit. Make the headlands a bit smaller then. It should make this a bit easier to get back. All good here, thanks. How's yourself? At least I don't have to worry about large nasty creatures on this map to attack me. Isn't that right, GD?
That'd dig at me by any chance.
Would I? Look like some sort of demonic armadillo attacking you on there.
Those things I can handle. It was that blooming spider that was a bit of a, oh my goodness. But,
yeah, I missed that bit because just that happened. Streamlabs was opening up and covered the screen up.
but yeah, it was very interesting, scary. It was a definite oh my god moment.
At least it was a spider, not a snake.
Now you only get snakes on the plane, don't you? Where they live, apparently.
Ah, I see. Certainly a different atmosphere to the last one you were playing on there.
What?
I mean the planet you were on this time.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It was, I don't know. It's really weird because it states that there are many biomes, but there's not many places to build. But
Now,
it looks like there's loads of places to build, but we'll see. See how it progresses.
video is already uploaded for the 9th, William. It was recorded last week. There's a few weeds in this corner. Still not convinced to go get back to that trailer. This is not too far to go with the combine this time if I don't. I had a feeling that might be what you're about to say. It's not quite got back to it. Close. Almost worked. Blimey, that took long enough without. Oh god, it's SG. I mean, hello SG.
Oh.
Good job I'm sitting down for the shock of mod hoster being fixed. How long is it since we've been able to use that? Is anyone else getting any lag issues at the moment?
No.
No. Just refresh, William. Yeah, just refresh, William. I'm not seeing anything this end, so it's something your end more than likely. Yeah, I've not even looked at to see if the .com was fixed. Just gone on to DE for the last few weeks. Yeah, no school for 2 weeks. No wonder you're a happy bunny. Now, what's the helper on the Terrogator managed to get wedged on? Take this MB track and find out where the Terrogator's stuck. That means you'll be making quad bike noise in your sleep again then.
Who let SG drive a quad?
He's certificated and everything.
What?
I know, some mad fool's actually giving him a certificate so he can drive one. I want to know how much he bribed the training instructor.
That was my next.
Yeah, I beat you to it this time.
Yes, you beat me.
I mean, anyone who's ever watched him drive one of his live streams knows it's a bad idea to let him drive any real vehicles. I always know when the school holidays are because I start to get bookings for tractor driving courses for teenagers. Right, we'll take this and we'll find out where the Terrogator is. True, SG, you drive me mad regularly. Yeah, if that's what interests you, it will be a good day for you. So I'm right in thinking it's your 14th birthday from what you said the other night, William? You seem to have a interrogator wedged in a bush. Ah, 13th. So I thought you said you were 13 already the other night. How many misfits are we going to find down here? One or two by the looks of it. Never trust a helper. There is another sign like that, but I won't go into that. Sorry, did you say free, SG? He choked me. My price would scare you with mileage up where you are. Okay, catch you later, William. Thanks for stopping by. The usual reason we get called in to do these teenage tractor driving courses is they say, the parents say, well, they might listen to you because they sure as heck don't listen to us a lot of the time when we try and tell them what to do. Ah, I see you, William. Get that on this field now. Let's just leave those two trailer left over this way and the one we're combining. I think that one trailer left might want some fertiliser on it. Don't know where you think you're going to do a tractor driving course with me, SG. We use your own machines. We don't have our own. Means we get the delights of the trains for a few minutes on here. I have no idea, William, because as I said before, football just does not interest me. You think that worries me, SG?
Vultures, Gav.
Sorry, Milton?
They only have vultures.
I know. True.
And the deep river.
Oh. And
Or
big
a dam.
hills.
Or an ice pond.
Yeah. If there's any train lines. Long enough to make me empty your bank account if you want me to come up there and do any work for you.
I live in the same county, you know, and even I can't afford it.
Okay, thanks Sim Gainen. How are you? Oh, big hills, vulture tractors. It's like a perfect combination to me.
It will be fun.
Yeah. Right, we'll leave that going on there. Get back to the MB track. Don't have to lease that thing for any longer than absolutely necessary. Oh, don't you trust me around your vultures, SG? I never damaged the one I had on demo.
And you lost a client.
Sorry?
And you lost a client.
Yeah. I know. Never mind. There's one problem with this MB track. It drowns out you guys' team speak. If I'm outside the cab. Why ever not? I've never damaged a Vultra. Much. Right, we'll just change the tractor over on here as we're so far away from the yard to the other one. Let me just check that the field needs fertilising actually while we're up here. Needs liming. Yes. Does need fertilising. Hey Chris, how are we doing? See if I remember where I left the fertiliser spreader now on here. I know it's in one of the sheds, but I can't quite remember which one. Let's have a look in them and see what we've got where. Thanks for the sub, Simulator Pro. Much appreciated. Okay, thanks for just popping in. Feeling we left it in the shed around the back here somewhere. Had to wash this fin. I couldn't leave it how it looked last night when we finished with it. I'll fill this up first. Does that fill up? Gave me a chance to go and turn the light on in here so I could see what I was doing. You gotta love these helpers sometimes. See if we can just get this before it decides to grow again. That's one word for it, Farmer Jane. Probably about the only one I can use on here and not have issues with YouTube. I prefer some much more agricultural terms for them at times. Can't remember if we saved the GPS trail for this field or not when we put it on last time. Hopefully we did. I saved one for one of these fields on there, but I can't remember which one. Slept a few times since I was on there last. Thought I'd hear a train again. We got that field there to combine as well. Probably do both these two at the same time though. It's okay, Stephen. Welcome along. You're not late if I'm still live. That helper really doesn't like that field, does it? Right, let's have a look, see if we saved GPS one for this field. Just actually see which field we're on first, number wise. 7. Field 4 or field 4? Ooh, inspections. The farmer's best friend. Crop assurance, red tractor or something else, Stephen? How I used to hate that week on the farm where the insurance inspector or auditors were coming to see what they'd come out with next. There's nothing much to worry about with them ones as long as you've done everything you should do. We'll put this one on a helper. We'll hop across to that Terragator again. Just see what it's got stuck on this time. Doesn't seem to like this top headland at the moment. Hey Rabbit Man, how are we doing tonight? It's usually the simple little things like that they pick up on, unfortunately. More than likely Farmer Jane, that one. This is going to get in one heck of a state now once we start drilling this other field. In answer to your question last night, GD, no, it doesn't leave white wheel marks.
I did wonder.
We have it proven now. I couldn't remember. So we won't actually get going yet on there. I'm going to wait until everything's grown again yet before we do that. Do I know what's going to happen on here? I end up with a checkerboard field again. It's bound to get stopped again this end. At least it can't get stopped on this drilling tractor now. Might as well just wait and see what it does when it gets here. I haven't even downloaded it yet, Rabbit Man, to be honest. Let's just make a tweak in here. So I just realised something. That thing is buying its own line. Now is it going to stop this time? The helpers don't close the door then when they're on it. No, they're actually working this time. Might have a look at that over the weekend if I get a chance. Just about got all next week's videos sorted now. You get ahead a bit as I've got a busy week again. Could be without my PC one day next week. Quite nice to me. I got this map with not biggish fields, Marwell that's big fields, and I got Medegrove with the nice small fields to work on. Certainly could be plenty of barley in the grain store by the time we've finished this field. Right, let's just save this GPS track while that's emptying. Actually, which field are we on? Field 4. Okay, thanks. Stop by, Stephen. Catch you another time.
Alright, back shortly.
Okay. Quite sure what this has just done, but I can guess. It's swapped it to the spray one. Hope we got this right. Hope they'll miss anything on the way down the field. Or on the way back. Right, let's hope the helper has actually finished this time. We'll just look over that way for a minute. Nothing to see there. It's just a complete mystery how it got round that pole. Same with that one, no idea how this just got around that. Exactly, Farmer Jane. Well, let's fill that trailer up. Should get this side finished tonight anyway. What about the other side of the field? I know we definitely will get that done tonight. We just need the barley price to go up again to release the lorry back and sell some. So it's dropping, I believe, last time we looked. I think this map would look really good with the crop texture what we had on the Frontier design maps in 17. I'd like to see those textures come across again. Come on, Nightbot. What have you done to Nightbot, Millen?
Nothing.
You killed him, Milton.
Ah, finally.
Oh, he's awake. Just.
Yeah, just.
He was asleep.
Just ain't good enough. Sleep on duty.
That's my excuse.
Milton calling you hairy again. Thought he'd give
Yeah,
up. I thought he'd got over that.
I know. Not hairy, except not only have I had a shave, I've also had a haircut. So
He's so childish and rude sometimes.
I know. That's as bad as people calling you baldy, Anna.
I know, right? It's just... I don't know. I don't know why we hang about with these people
I
sometimes.
know.
Oh, is he here? Rip.
Subtle little cough there in the background.
There was, wasn't there? That was a... Shut up.
Yeah.
Better to cough than be non-PG.
Yes.
Oh dear. Is Dahl still in here talking?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm still here.
Have you got a... Because I've just suddenly sat... I've just put a mini to bed and all of a sudden I thought, I haven't actually got 2 profiles on ETS. Do you have a money cheat mod that actually works with the latest version of ETS?
I thought the ones that are on the workshop were.
I've just downloaded 2. Neither of them are doing anything to the money. I can get the XP, but I can't get the money.
Ugh, terrible, Farmer Jane.
Interesting.
Leave
the bad jokes to me. I'm an expert at them.
That was very, very true for me though. It literally was there one day and then gone the next.
Seriously?
Yeah, pretty much.
Some blokes would call that their wedding anniversary.
I was bald from, or going bald from about the age of 14,
Right.
and I tried. You know when you sit there and go, yeah, I can have that haircut, and that'll be fine. And my hairstyle looked okay from the front, but I never saw myself from the back.
Had the old monk look, did you?
It was, no, right, I used to have curtains, right, so like a centre parting, and then further down the side, right, but my curtains weren't wide enough for the window, basically, so they never met in the middle. It's basically...
Him too, GD.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, but and then a friend of mine actually, he convinced me to shave my hair, basically.
Yeah.
So, and from that day to this, I haven't looked back. But yeah, I've been bald most of my life, really.
Well, that day, at least you haven't looked back or used shampoo.
I know. You see, that's the problem. I used to use wash and go, and I washed, and it went. So, done exactly what it said on the tin. But no, I literally take one bottle to the shower. Yes, yes I do. I don't need anything else.
What do you download, GD?
Is it the SNR one, and the one if you put in money on Steam Workshop,
Yeah.
the first one that's there.
Oh, fast money.
Yeah.
Yeah, try one I've just sent you. Always my go-to, that one.
Find Discord now. Yeah, so
My mate went bald quite early, but you put it down to he's wearing a hat all the time.
I know I wear a hat all the time because.
Yeah, but you never used to.
No, I didn't. But I don't believe in that. I got a mate of mine. He literally, throughout his entire childhood, he wore a hat every day. We were convinced he slept in it because he was never seen without it. And he has got the most fantastic head of hair you've ever seen in your life.
I know a few people like that. I had one on a course, I think that was early last summer. Really hot day, he had a wool hat on. And long hair down to his sort of shoulders. I say, you use that hat to cover up a massive bald patch where you can just see hair sort of from the bald patch down on your head. Luckily he knew my sense of humour because he'd been on a previous course with me. It's so easy to get yourself in trouble.
Well, I don't know. I don't know who you've PM'd. Oh, well, that wasn't me.
No, he PM'd me with it.
What?
That could have been worse.
What have I done?
I seem to have a PM instead. Just come up on my phone beside me.
Oh yeah, what? I ain't even got you in the thing, that's weird. Yeah.
Oh,
Try that one.
I suppose both our logos have red in them, GD.
well, yeah, but mine's a dragon, yours isn't. So.
Mine's a blob.
Oh.
Right, I better just. Oh God, I better. Discord. Wow, what's going on?
I think most people have a foot and mouth moment every once in a while. Some people go for 2 feet though. Are you still planning on going again, GD?
Yeah, probably. What time did I say?
You didn't, you said you see what time I was going to finish, that's what I was asking.
Ah.
I was probably going to stop sort of just after 8:30.
Yeah, I'll probably.
We haven't asked him what he's going to do yet, Farmer James, so that'll be the big bit.
I thought we had this discussion. Used to be indecisive.
But you're no longer sure.
Don't really definitely do not need any more XP. What?
Well, have you not got anything saved?
No, I restarted everything, didn't I?
A little bit silly.
Hate this thing. Someone sends me a link through. Do I have to click on it? It's like a Steam thing. I have to sign into Steam, and every time they send me an email. I never remember what email. I have to go through all of them.
Well, that's cleared a chunk of the field anyway. Plenty more in there yet. See about getting this other field cultivated next time as well. So I presume your stream tomorrow night, GD, will be your usual time, sort of 8:30?
Yeah, it's going to be an evening one, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, hopefully. So, are you about tomorrow or not?
Yeah, I'll be about. The other half is away for the weekend, so I'll be knocking about.
Joining?
I'll see about that one.
Okay. Oh, you're more than welcome.
Yeah. I hope my PC switch on in the morning, otherwise nothing will be happening. I don't know what's up with it, it just wouldn't boot up from the SSD today.
Typical.
That's why I've sort of brought forward putting the new one together. If this one's going to play up, I want it sorted. And then they can sort this one at the same time. Got the old bits back, and this one is stuff on Gumtree. If you want to put a link for that, your live stream in my Discord, feel free.
Okay. Does it not go in anyway? Oh no, because it's not that anymore, is it?
If you want to pop it in general in there, you're welcome to. So I know several people have got the videos one muted in there.
Oh, have they?
Yeah. I should put a link in there when you actually go live, but you might as well promote it in there as well.
Yeah, that's fine. I can get that sorted out.
I know there's a few people in there who aren't in yours or some of the others that you've put it in so far. Never actually done Truckers MP before on ATS2.
Have you not?
Nope.
You'll giggle when you're watching GD drive.
Yeah, it's a challenge, that's for sure.
Go on, mate, we'll do have fun when we get to roundabouts.
was funny because I was watching the cancer research, the cancer fundraiser one we did. We were racing down the docks.
Oh yeah, he was doing the track race, wasn't he?
Well, somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. No, I remember the one where I was at the roundabouts. I was going around it properly, and I think you just come whizzing up on the inside. It's like, okay.
Yeah, see,
It all starts with sensible, then it just goes a bit crazy.
it does. Yeah, towards the end, it does get a bit silly. But...
Right, go and get rid of this MV track for the grind, and that's where we're gonna stop for tonight, I think. Next time I stream, I'm definitely going to wear a jump without a collar on, because I keep catching the volume knob on my headset and turn it down every time I turn my head.
Oh dear.
This is a good headset, but there's no clicky bit on the volume dial, so if you touch it, it moves.
Alright.
It's not stiff enough. Were.
Sorry.
What?
Pardon?
What?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say a word.
No, best not to, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Had enough talk about wood in your stream.
Kind of picked up on that, did you?
Yeah. Yeah, just ever so slightly.
I thought it was quite subtle, but maybe not.
Remember, that was me you were talking about all those titles you put out the other week.
Yeah. Oh dear. Oh no.
People always
Yeah.
got to try and spoil it, haven't they?
Yeah, apparently there is an event tomorrow. Apparently.
Could make it more interesting. Any ideas where you'd sort of be looking to go from on there? Try to think where my lorry is at the moment on ETS. I think it's somewhere in France at the minute.
Yeah, I've only got one garage.
Yeah, my garage is in Felixstowe.
Yeah, well, we'll be starting in the centre of Germany because that's my only garage.
Right.
I thought, yeah, really need to be somewhere where I can get to.
Yeah.
I think I've got a drop. I think I'm in Berlin, I think.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think we'll be starting in Kassel, I think, which is flat bang in the middle of Germany.
Oslo tomorrow, so with that, it's just said.
Yeah, that's the event, Oslo. I've got to do that
Yeah.
just to get it all now done.
Ah, okay.
I'll do that in the morning. Drive back down. Keslau, wherever.
Kassel.
I think I'm over on the French coast, sort of England side of France somewhere. With my trailer in tow.
Ah.
I have a trailer with a high-ab on the back of my lorry.
Nice.
That modded one?
In-game one, I haven't got any mods on there.
Oh yeah, the in-game, yeah, I've seen I've seen the in-game one.
Got the sort of low sides on and a high-ab option on the back
That's
of
it, yeah. It's quite cool.
Yeah, nice trailer that one. Right, anyway, that's where we're going to leave for tonight. So I shall just silence you guys for a couple of minutes.
Okie doke.
Microphone muted. Sound muted.
So that's where we'll leave tonight. I will probably go live again tomorrow night, all being well. As long as nothing goes spectacularly wrong with my PC tomorrow. Which, given its current form today, is highly likely. So if I do sort of keep an eye on the channel, I'll put it on there and also in Discord. But for now, I will say thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this live stream, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.